weirdest thing that a female friend has ever done to you?
So one time I had this female friend ask if I could get her pregnant. And I said no, for obvious reasons, but she just kept hounding me about it. And her reasoning was because she wanted my genes. I have red hair, I have a twin brother, and I'm also tall. And she wanted all of these things in some like red-headed twin boys. And she insisted that I give this to her. So I was like, no, I'm not doing this for you. And she eventually let it go and stopped asking me, but she wanted to hang out. So I was like, okay, I mean, we're still friends, so we'll hang out. And in hindsight, the things that she would do while we were hanging out are super weird. But, in the moment, I didn't think anything of it. So she would come over and she would always want to hang out at my place. She would always bring this little backpack thing with her. And while we were hanging out, she would go into the bathroom way more than an average person needs to go. And she would be in there for an abnormal amount of time. And sometimes she would bring this backpack into the bathroom with her. And the first time she did this, I was like, okay, I mean, I don't know what she's doing, but she did this every time we hung out. And my bathroom is attached to my bedroom. It's basically like the same room. So I was like, what could you be doing in there? So eventually, like when she kept doing this, I was like, okay, I need to figure out what's going on. So one time when she went into the bathroom without her backpack, I decided to look into the backpack to see what's in there. And I found like medical gloves, these like little test tube looking things, and a black light. So my imagination goes nuts. I mean, I have an idea of something she could potentially be doing that's truly disgusting, but I needed to ask her about it. So when she came out of the bathroom, I confronted her. I was like, hey, why do you keep bringing this backpack here and why do you bring it into the bathroom? And she was like, oh, it's just a science experiment that I have to do for school. I wasn't buying that. So I was like, okay, you need to tell me. Why do you keep bringing this backpack here and why do you always bring it into the bathroom? I eventually got an answer out of her. She was looking for my homemade white sauce. She was looking on my sheets on my bed with the black light. She was looking in the garbage in the bathroom, looking for a used condom or some napkins or something. She was trying to find some extra white sauce laying around to take home and impregnate herself with.
Well, it's no longer news that some of us have a preference. Some like them short, some like them tall, some like them medium, some like them with body, some like them chubby, some like them skinny, some like them with front and back, some like them with anyhow. But anyhow you do it, anyhow you prefer, that is your choice, and that is however you like it, no judgment or whatever. But it's a little bit selfish, and you have to go all those way in order to get something you want. We are human. Yes, some of us really like something, and when we know that we can't get it, we might try to do some extra shit to get it, just like this sister did. But we know some people, like when they are dark, they would like a fair partner or a white partner to even shit up, and even when they are short, they will want a tall partner. And when you say that you need somebody that looks exactly like this person, but you don't even care about this person, but just all you need is just the characteristics of the person, but not the person in particular. Well, as a lady, I think that the lady is also dumb. She doesn't even know how to play her game. Normally, men are cheap. Or let me just put it, some men are cheap. As a lady, if you have your game on, if you really know what you are doing, it's quite easier. It's quite, unless that the guy is not into you, or the guy is not into women. It's easy for a lady to seduce a man. Yes, it's quite easy for a lady to seduce a man. You can't just walk up to the guy. You know that you don't want anything from this guy. You just want his seed. Why don't you do it the normal traditional way? Seduce the guy, be more friendly, and once the deed is done, and get away with it. You know that you don't want to be with the guy, you just want his seed. And you don't even know that maybe it will work, or maybe you have a chance of having a baby that looks like him. You don't even know. But if what you want is just by saying, hey, I want a baby by him, but I don't want to be with him, you don't just call the guy and say, hello, I would like you to do this for me. there is a chance that the guy may be scared, or the guy will say, no, I don't want to do it, just get away from me. If you know that this guy is not that kind of guy that will want to sleep with you, why don't you just do it the traditional way? Seduce him, get him drunk. Alcohol have been doing it since the days of Adam. Get him drunk, you get your thing doing. But maybe the girl, you are so confident that whoever you ask, you think that whoever you ask will say yes. I wouldn't pass it. I want to do it. But the guy said no. You went full whole lab mode. You start picking up shit from the bedroom. I don't think that may even work, because scientifically I think it's like 5 or 4 minutes after the semen is out, it's dead. You are looking for condom in the trash, looking for napkin laying around. What if that thing is not even sperm? What if it was fluid from the nose? I don't know how stupid people are. If you ask a guy, will you do this for me? The guy said no. There are other ways. Even before you ask the guy, there are other ways to play it nicely. That is why men don't even call you and say, can I have this with you? It is called foreplay. They say Netflix and chill, go out, have a little bit of drink, have a good time. Those things open the door. But you just called and said officially, can I do this with you? It's scary now. It's scary. How do you think about this, guys? Thank you for listening. Have a nice day.